So
Okay, hello, chat. What is up? Let me connect up. Live account. Put next account, Alpha account, and TikTok Trader Live. Okay, so we've been grinding up all-time highs. I don't think I can long this at all until we get a nice sweep. Probably down here, right? Damn, this is like the only 15-minute. No, I'm tripping. Yeah. So getting down here could be in the books, perhaps. I don't like long anything above 900 today. It's way too early. I should check earnings report though. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm going to say that we're online Discord and then we'll get started trading day. Hopefully have a good trading day. What am I doing today though? This is just blitz upside. Unfortunately, we have such a massive gap that I don't think we're going to look at until we see some earnings at this rate. What are we freaking looking at here? Big for our gap too. This makes me want to swing for a push lower eventually. It's a massive gap. I'll just mark out here. And we're just gonna put some 900. I have no idea where this is going because we're our all-time highs. This is new pricing territory. ES is all-time highs too, I believe. Yes, ES. So basically above 6,900. We might even try to aim for 7,000 after this week. That's 100 points on ES. Just not been easy to really take entries off anywhere here. Are you in shorts? I can't really short this yet. Like, but I would rather be. I feel like I would rather be short than long, but it's just been showing nothing at all. For that. Short from 909, target 895, stop at the highs. I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad at all, but I'm not trying to go for quick scalps. I'm just like, we're gonna see if there's a good move to take anywhere here. 600 shorts for PW. What is he trading, like Apex funded or something? Wait, 600 contracts. Can you even? You're not even allowed to do 600 contracts. unless you're trading more than Apex. 20 counts, 300 or 30. Like that's already maxed out. So is he trading sim? It has to be paper. That'd be just kind of lame to be on paper. But the next deal is disappointing. I don't know what you guys are expecting because we have to keep in mind the deal is already good. Plus, they already reduced the legacy. So last promo they reduced I think like 20%. So it's hard for them to keep on reducing. But I think people are lost in the percentage. The percentage like, oh, it went from 10% to 15%. That doesn't matter. You got to think about the offering. Compare it to the best offer, compare it to another firm right now. I want to say Top Step is a good comparison because Legacy and Funnex Legacy and Top Step plan are like so close now, and Funnex basically beats them across the board. So like, why they wouldn't need to do better than that if they're already beating them in every metric? It's like, what is it? Profit to drawdown ratio much better. It's 1-to-1. Funnex 1.5. Top Step. It's like, what is it? No consistency unfunded now, which is pretty clear in the promo. Uncapped payouts, no sim cap for profits, 100% profits. Like, what more could you want here, basically? I think it's a fire deal. I would rather take this deal rather than like 25% off. If we're only looking at Legacy. Rapid, they already told me Rapid, they're not going to be able to do anything for Rapid just because it's hard for them to even make money on Rapid. So that's why they've been slowly digressing with the pricing. Because Rapid is just way too easy to make a payout. It's like, was it 80 bucks? 80 bucks, 90 bucks on a 25K? You can get like 800, 900 very easily. The margins are very thin there. People who expected more, they just want like offering that is just bankruptcy feeling. I think we're gonna try to go down here. How do they make money with Legacy then with no cap? Because not that many people have take advantage of the no cap yet. There's only a few people. That's why you see people take like 100K payouts, but no one took like, you know, something big like 500K or something yet. But it's there. It's coming. If you were to buy account today, would you go Rapid or Legacy? I think you have to be going back and forth with Legacy Rapid. Today, with this promo, Legacy just beats it. Like I'm like 90% on Legacy right now. Only because think about this. So it's like 40% because I see on. I'll just break down the key points on evals for Legacy, but it's 1-to-1 profit to drawdown. So for 50K, let's say, I think it's 2,500 power target, 2,500 drawdown. So it's actually not that bad. Versus like, I don't know, versus Top Step. Top Step would be 3K profit target, 2K drawdown. So more profit target, less drawdown. I don't know why people don't really care about this, but this is like, you are basically like 34% more likely to pass this one versus this one because the odds are on your favor. But besides that, when you get funded, no consistency, right? So why that matters? What you could do is, theoretically, in theory, you could just full port news or earnings or go for like 10k a day. Like how OP is that? That's like that's definitely a cheat code that I'm not sure they're prepared for. But to me, this is like a gold mine. This is like Top Step, but there's no cap payouts. It's uncapped, and it's actually easier pass, and you get reserves. There's just a lot. There's a lot of things to go about it. If you haven't been diagnosed, I think you have a slight stutter, constant pauses. It reminds me of my cousins. I'm not sure if is that serious. Usually I'm stuttering because I'm thinking, but I feel like my mouth can't keep up. And I usually trip over my words because of that, because I'm already thinking quicker than what I can say. But just make sure to really slow it down. In all, I think the Funny Next Legacy beats Top Step by a mile in every single metric. And this here, I'm not encouraging. I'm literally not encouraging. But in theory, you could just entering off of like an Apple, Microsoft earnings, and coin flip, boom, it hits good. You just made 10k on like 5 or if you did 12 accounts, it'll be 10k on 12 accounts. That would have been like a crazy good day. You'll just milk the shit out of them. You just described the slight stutter. I think it's just more poor speech for me. Oh, speech therapy. That's what you're recommending? Oh, that might do good, because even when I'm recording video or when I'm like in school and doing like a presentation, I was just never good at it. So when you see me record like any YouTube videos or YouTube shorts, it's gonna be like a lot of cuts in between, just because I'm pretty ass at it. I'm really bad at it. His brain is faster than his mouth. That's what I want to say. Yes. Is English your first language? Yes. That's one thing. Literally, what I've been trying to work on, practice on, for recording like educational videos or anything YouTube long form content, basically like the long videos, not the shorts. I really have trouble just speaking like a script or just like a whole thing. I don't know. Live stream is different. Live stream, I think I'm much better. It's more fluid. We are likely gonna take out this low, and I want to see a wick. If it comes back up, I'm game to play long. I would much rather it go much lower though. Yeah, this is the blueprint for Fun Next. If you guys are curious why I think it matters, I didn't even mention why the other things, but the drawdown price target is overlooked. No Cassie is also overlooked. That's why it's a good deal. You just need to force yourself to move your mouth, like exaggerate it. Shit, you guys, chat's gonna fix me. I just believe that. Okay, speech therapy. If that helps, that would, anything that helps with my time, because I don't like recording a lot because of stutter or issues. So many people expect Funny Next to literally drop like another 40% off or something. So many people expect it to drop like a 50%, 40%, 30% bagger. But I think you'll see some deals just digress, because they can't just be running market loss promos every single opportunity. What's your take on the live? Wait, what? What's your take on the road to live update in Funny Next after one game move to live? Does that kill what's good about Funny Next? Was it after you get 100k? What happens? There should be something. Should be something. I have to like confirm, because you really gotta have a system set up where people go back and forth. Is it true Patrick made 400K a day? Holy shit, 400K. Did this short pay off? Let me see. That has to be paper, right? Because there's no reason to be shorting 600 contracts. Even unfunded, like it has to be evals, I have to say. It wasn't paper, then what was it then? No shot. It was a live account that allows 600 contracts. That has to be like a $20 million account or something. Well, yeah, no consistent unfunded is just pretty much it. Like look at the offering. 100% profit split. You literally did better than 90-10. Uncapped payouts versus 5K payout cap. No sim cap versus sim cap. No activation fee versus 149 activation fee. One-time payment versus monthly renewal, and now no consistent reward unfunded. That's just like they put them in the coffin there. Only for this week though. After this week, it's gonna be a kind of like close, very competitive, but. He said he was doing 40 Apex eval. Oh, it's freaking evals, dude. 40 evals is just like $1,000, or not even $1,000. It's probably less than that, right? How much is evals nowadays? Like $30, $30. Yeah, probably $1,000, $1,200. Like, why would you? Real shit though, like that. It's all like people are talking about, like it's affecting you. Like, let's say he just blows that account up, he just lost $1,000. That's like a few seconds for him, or a few minutes for him. Who's PJ? PJ said no benchmark days. I'm pretty sure there's benchmark days too. It's like Top Step. Like, you have to make it exactly like Top Step. You withdraw 50% of your profits after 5 benchmark days, and then there's no consistency. DC is allowed as long as you're not just recklessly doing, like, I don't know. If you're trading normally, you don't have to be worried about it. Like, that's basically as simple as it gets. So let's do a quick side-by-side. Guys, while we're waiting for price action, did you guys see this shorts? We're trying to hire more production, make it more quality, but I did a fun next versus Top Step. And this is what it looks like. Let me know what you guys think about this. Like, I really want to make better videos and more videos. It's gonna be educational as well. I'll post a link if you guys want to take a look at it. I'm trying to have more, kind of a better standard, you know? Can't just be me filming from my webcam and shit like that. We gotta up it up. It's a banger. Nice. Next thing, we're gonna really invest in making more training videos too, besides prop firms. Start using DSLR. What the hell is that? I actually don't see. My camera game is just dog shit. DSLR. Oh, is it a type of camera? I just have the Alpha ZV, but is this better? Is this more expensive? I just use a webcam though, but I can definitely. Whoa, this goes up to $6,000. Holy shit! You're trying to run me a bag. For 800. I got super demotivated over the weekend. Lost 4 accounts on Friday. Fucked up my psychology. If my self stop was just 5 points below, I would make it completely different. I think that means you're just sizing way too aggressive. Like if you can't be just regretting like, oh, I should have done this. I should put my stop lower. I should have took this trade. That's trading is all about winning, losing, accepting winners, accepting losers. And you might just be sized way too aggressive. Damn, we didn't even get the... Huh. Interesting. Record on my iPhone Pro Max. Maybe I should get a new phone. Max legacy account with FundedX. It's about allocation. So let me just go over again. FundedX. It's 300k funded, 700k evals, and there's 25k, 50k, 100k accounts. Just whatever makes 300k. So you could do 12, 25ks, 6 50ks, or 300ks, or you can mix and match. You can do like 4 here, 4 here, 1 here, and as long as it adds up, everything's gonna be the same. So during this promo, you really gotta load up. You really gotta pass, and then if you fail, just buy another account because it's 15% off. It's better than the reset price, which is pretty nice. You only have this week as well to pass. Let's short all-time highs. Yikes. I'm trying to find it. ZVE10, that'd be enough. That's what I have. I just haven't set it up. Founder of Tricopia or just a partner? We're just partners. If you bought the account from Legacy during the promo, it'll be no consistency. That's how it works. So if you buy after the promo, it's going to be a regular account again. Dude, I really want to go for a big payout on Funded Next now. Like, would it be crazy just to get them funded and day one just go for like a 10k day, get a nice buffer? Does the stops trail DD stop trailing in the funded account? Yes, it does. Once you get past the drawdown like every other account. And for payout bonus, it's gonna come probably tomorrow, Wednesday. Like just early this week. Let's just say early this week. I want to say tomorrow though. I think you guys have some time. Damn, we're just pushing up still. There's just nothing you can do right now. other than probably long, maybe you can long. Just gotta wait to see if there's anything else today. This back and forth, there's not anything you can do, so feel free to ask me in the chat. We can just talk about stuff while we're waiting for price action to pick up a little bit. It's not doing anything right now. Just another push higher. Great. Can someone share a link that shows all the earnings this week? Does anyone have a good link for that? Or like a graphic, or even maybe post it? I need a plan. That might be good, Asia. Can you stream for Asia earnings? I'll probably just post my trades on the chat if there's any Asia earnings. That's good. Usually after hours, yeah, any tech earnings really pick the shit up. And it could be good opportunities, but it's also gonna be very difficult at this current stage, because even if you're bullish, like you're just gonna go for uncharted territory, just higher, and it's not the easiest, I feel like, to play like that. A little bit more challenging. Here's our earnings for this week. Can someone post it? Let me see. Usually I like to get those pictures. Oh, that's it. The earning whisper. This is what I'm looking for. So today we have nothing. Tomorrow we have basically nothing again, except PayPal. SoFi is higher than PayPal. I thought they usually put the bigger one high up on top. Why is SoFi higher than PayPal? We have Verizon before open, and then Meta. Ooh, holy shit! Wednesday is loaded. Google, Microsoft, Meta. Dude, Google. Wednesday is just decked out, and then you have Thursday too. Apple and Amazon. I think Wednesday is gonna be the big one. Microsoft is huge. Google is huge. These are big tech here. And then, yeah, Meta, I guess too. Definitely big. That's huge. You think straight funded for funding ticks worth it? Didn't they remove consistency on the funded? Did they remove consistency on the funded for funding ticks? I don't think they would. But They're just very expensive, I feel like. Ooh, what is that? That was a quick spike there. I don't know what is going to stop it from, like, turning down a little bit. It's the earnings picture. Oh, it's pumping, chat. It's gone. I can't short this right now, but if I were to swing trading this, I would like to do it. I would probably have to start starters somewhere and then just scale into it. Because this is no joke right now. Why not long the 15-minute FEG? What 15-minute FEG here? We don't have one, brother. We literally don't have one. Maybe if they present us one. Oh, let's talk about this one here. I was actually waiting for NQ to do it because I was gonna long the stronger one. So we took this out and we flipped up. I'd have longed this already. You're only talking about ES, yeah. I thought NQ would have did the same thing. It'd be like an SM, not an SMT, but both of them picking the internal low. It doesn't have to be inside the gap. As long as the main criteria for me is just sweeping a 15-minute internal low, that'd been GG's. We got Tyler in the building. What's up? What's up? What's good? We gotta find something. We gotta find something for all-time high, baby. Starting shit up again. Like every single time PM just starts up like sky high, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to try our best to see if we can find something. Injury's problematic. You guys are asking if I'm looking for long and short. I don't think we're gonna be shorting this yet until you see a good flip, but for longs, I need to see a good sweep. Chat, give me something. Give me something. Is it just gonna grind up? We're about to go to 6,900 now. And just grind the shit up here. Still pushing. Can anyone confirm as long as we bought the accounts before the sale ends, those accounts will have no consistency rules? Meaning I could take my time to trade them. Yes. It's also the one benefit about this. You can take as long as you want because there's no renewal. As you pay one time. I think there's an inactivity rule, so you just gotta place a trade like what is it, like once every 10 days or some shit like that. No renewal. So like let's say you just want to work for like 3 months and you just finally pass them. Yeah, no consistency on the funded, which is great. We gotta get Tyler on those funding next accounts too. See what happens. Damn, just pushing. Well, we'll have to wait for something. Should we do a P&L check? I wonder if people are making money today. Let me see. Funding next website bug. Well, let me see the funding next or legacy plan. Probably there's so many people on it. You guys are telling me for gold. I'm gonna have to study gold at one point. I'm not sure if it's gonna be this month, but maybe November. I could give it a shot, perhaps. Because, everyone is just on gold right now. So I'll have to play along, right? I wonder, one thing that we haven't really talked about is Halloween coming up. I feel like every year Halloween has the best prop deals. What is the prop deals coming up for Lucid, Tradeify, Funding Ticks, even Top Step? Top Step usually drops something too. Do we have anything for them? Black Friday. Black Friday is next month for November, like near the end of November. Isn't Lucid 45% really good already? Yeah, the 50K are solid. I was thinking of skipping today just because I just know price action would be annoying if we just burst all-time highs and just grinds up. This PM's gonna be looking real stupid. This is also a very important 5 in here. If we hold this, we're gonna go for another run pretty easily. But if we flip this, we have a option to go lower here. The 158 TPT is always better, man. A little bit more drawdown for a little bit more prices. Don't blame me if we just don't do anything today, chat. Because I that might be the plan. Does smart code give 25% to new Yeah, it's 25% off. Smart 25. Just long? Fuck it. Tyler King. Freaking go full board now. Let's see what happens. It's just not my trading style, to be honest, long without a sweep. Like, I was very close to logging this. If we just take the slow out and come back up, easy long. But I should have looked at SMT on ES because we did take this out. I wasn't paying attention now. Just making sure NQ because I really want to drive an NQ here. We SMT'd here, closer above, flipped, and really popped. Damn, today just 3 point yeah, so bad. It just dead now. What to do? What to do? Gold keeps on giving. You guys are really gonna make me try to trade gold here. I mean, it has much more volatility, like even deeper retracements. Yeah, but I can't jump on something that I have no knowledge on how price moves. Are you considering add gold to your watch list if NQPA is bad? I'm just thinking of trying to try gold trading, like studying it and actually trading it separate. Not just because, oh, one asset's bad, just to actually like just have it on my watch list to trade. So you have like the NQES and then a different market where I'll kind of keep track of like higher time frame and stuff. I just need to see how it works. I probably just get backtest a lot more and try it out behind the scenes before I can really feel good about trying giving basically tips on it or showcasing it, let's say. Was there a setup you would taken earlier? It's that 15-minute drive that I would have taken. Take this slow. Any slow time frame flip would have been a long. Now we have a 15-minute gap, so we could be looking longs here. I could for sure see this. Or we're looking carefully here. If it does come back and show something long here, stop maybe like under 900. Just let it grind up. That is for sure on the table right now. Where do you find more success at in finding the next Rapid or Legacy? Rapid most likely, just because 1 day pass is just too really good to work with, to be honest. You can't really beat that, right? How can you beat 1 day pass, chat? Trick question. You can't. It's just too good. It's actually just too good. 15-minute drive. Okay, we gotta be seeing if this is the game plan, because there is no way else we're gonna play anything else. Most likely. When payout bonus comes out, it's not one account per month anymore. It's gonna be multiple firms. I think there's gonna be 3 or 4 more firms. I think Apex might be added the next batch. If you guys didn't know, Apex is also on route to be added as well. So that's pretty fire. What is it? Yeah, 1 bonus per month per firm. So if we had like at least 5 firms, every month you can basically get it'd be like $80 worth of value every single month. And then we're gonna try to add to every single firm that we have, basically. Because why not? We literally just dove into the 15-minute, not even ES, and then just took the next high. I literally said, we gotta be watching very carefully here, and then just one tap just immediately popped back up. Should just slammed it, huh? Sometimes price action is just so boring. It literally is so boring. Why do you trade Bitcoin? I like to stick to things I know best. Crypto is something that I really don't know shit at. NQ and ES, kind of like these indexes I've been doing for a very long time. For 5 years now, so I want to keep it that way. Some days you just don't make money. AM, let me just check. Was AM something that you guys were able to make money on? Real talk here. AM here popped up, open here. No London low taken here. Some wicks below, very close. Popped the high. It just kind of grinded up with pretty much a decent retrace before another high move higher. And then 1 p.m. here, which didn't be. We made a quick drop real quick, which we saw on live. Now building back up. There might be some opportunities for long. Maybe even here on this retrace here. I don't think there's any opportunity for shorts at all, right? You just had nothing to really spot here. And it's 2 p.m. already. God damn, we've been watching paint dry for like an hour straight. Might even scrap today just because it's so slow. Trying to get some payouts, but can't do anything. You get payout on Lucid as well. If you guys didn't know, Lucid, I'm so close, man. This is my third payout on these accounts, I think. I think my last, I'm at like 6 trading days, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. So I'm somewhere here already. Probably one more good trading day, and then we're good. We're up 18,000 on these accounts for October, and then 8,000 for September. So pretty much golden. Nothing today yet, just because. What do we trade today? Nothing. I'm gonna be watching. See if we can take a trade live, basically. It's a game plan today. You always go for the 150k Lucid, Brian. I like to go for the biggest account, if it makes sense. Like, always for the biggest account, unless it's like, let's say the Funny Next Legacy or Funny Next accounts. The biggest account on Funny Next is just terrible. Just because the smaller accounts are that much better. So if the ratio is not like fixed, or like it's like the same drawdown, like let me just tell you a quick example. Maybe that'll be easier. Like, okay, let me see. So I'm gonna go futures. You see the 50k, you see the 100k, and the 25k. 25k, 1250 drawdown. You double it up to 50k, it's 2500 drawdown. Looks basically progressive. If you double it up again, this should be 5k drawdown. It gives you 500 more. So in this case, for sure, this is not something that I would be doing. For sure. But if it's like TBT, like or Lucid, Tradeify, then yeah, we're definitely gonna go for the biggest account. Just, it has to be situational based. It has to make sense. So if I were to go for Funny Next, I'm going for either the 25k and go for 12 accounts, or 650ks. They're basically the same though. So honestly, I might make my life easier, just go for the 50ks. Yeah, those are fine. 5 minis, pretty good there too. 2500 drawdown, 2500 profit target. At 159 plus it's a 50% off, it should go to like 139 or 136, 135, something like that. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. What's your risk? I tend to risk like $500 per trade, 500-600. So it's like 10% of my drawdown. If my drawdown is 6,000, let's just do a quick 10%. Try to risk $600. Should be 4,000 at least on the 100k. That's what I said. Like, it should be 5k because it's like double. So 2.5 thousand on the 50k drawdown. 100k should be 5k. Even if they give me 4k, I feel like I would have been fine. But 3k, 500 more for double the price? Hell no. They out of their mind for that one. Wish I found about smart points earlier. I could have been 1,000 points right now. If it's reward sync, you can claim up to like, I think like 4 or 5 months. We like to honor it if it's applicable, but if it's reward submission forms, it's gonna be like not that long. It's gonna be like a month. Oh, you haven't used your promo code yet. You're a newbie now. You're gonna be joining SPF. If you're making all your purchases with Code Smart, you're gonna get points. You're gonna get payout bonus. You're gonna get, if any issue, you're gonna get payout protection, and you're gonna be entered in a raffle. If you don't remember, we do 100 accounts every single month, and how you enter, you make a purchase, one raffle. So 100 accounts, like no one else is doing that amount. Just purely off the raffle, besides like the YouTube giveaways or any Twitter, we're doing like 300 plus accounts every single month, which is kind of a lot of money, but heck yeah. Fun next added marketplace. I'm gonna say it's gonna be ready November 10th to November 15th. They said 2 to 3 weeks, so give them, I'm just gonna go with the 3-week mark to be conservative. Our October purchase secured for what? The bonus? For what? Yeah, October. Lots of the payout bonus for October secured. It's gonna, you guys gotta get like 5 days, I think, to submit it. But we're probably gonna be open for November too, just because we're so late on it. So don't worry about it, guys. We'll get there. Join the trade fight team. Let's go. When is the trade fight tournament? I actually forgot about that. Does that start like soon? I feel like we made all the announcement and then it's just like too early, so I just don't even think about it anymore. It's been a while. It's just been a while. Let me see. It starts November 2nd. Oh, that's next week. Are there any sleepers on your Trade Fight Cup team? I think Desi's gonna be on. I think we're gonna have the top few most people, just because we have SPF behind us, and all the SPF users are joining. So I feel like we have the most likeliness to win, only because of that, like mass quantity. So like, let's say every other team has like 500 people, or like 200 people, 100 people, we would have probably the majority. Maybe Matt also, but I think SPF is just way too big. Hey, wait, it starts today? I saw it says starts November 2nd. Can I get an account for my birthday? Shit, sorry, man. When you get a happy birthday. I don't really like the NinTrader one because you get like 2 micros and it's free for everyone. I feel like that makes it like too many people. Too many is also bad because you're fighting against, like, let's say TradeFi would be like 20,000 people. For NinTrader, it would be like 100,000 just because it's free to everyone. You can have like multiple. So you can technically have multiple accounts. NQ didn't unspike there. So let's say hypothetically, if I just long the 15-minute gap, I put my stop under this low, which is 17 points. Would I be 101 yet? I'll be close to 101. I would prefer like another deeper drive though. This just sucks, guys. I'm sorry about this price action. Makes me want to change my trading to a different session. But I don't even know if it's just about PM or whatnot. It's just this is so slow. I'm kind of bored out of my mind too. I guess I could buy some Finex accounts while waiting for this, since you guys are asking if it works or not. I could give it a check. I'm gonna go with the 50Ks, 50K legacy. I think those are I'm good with that. 6 accounts, not bad, not bad. How do you stop yourself from taking bad trades? You ideally go into the session thinking like this, you might not take trades today, just because you're looking at it. You're looking at the price action. You're like, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm looking at it. We really haven't showed that much of a retrace, except this one. This is good. This is a pretty good retrace. I just went a little bit lower, but yeah. We flipped this and never looked back. Basically, if you missed that long, you're just watching this play, which is not fun. Smart 25 only applies on one account. Yes. Just think of this promotion as 15% off. Don't even think of the 25 because it only applies on one account, which is nothing. For most people, they're buying like 6 accounts already. They're trying to get max allocation. That's why I've been pushing them. I'm like, dude, stop doing the new user discount. Just make it flat. I wouldn't mind doing like 18% off for everyone instead, but yep. Funny next dashboard's doing fine for me. Just ask me questions. If we don't get anything in the next 20 minutes, we might just wrap this up a little early, unless price action starts picking up. I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway, but if nothing's gonna happen, I don't have to force this. No consistency unfunded. Heck yeah, chat. You guys, I think half of you guys know how big that is. The other half is like, what? Why not just give us 30% off or 25% off instead? Anyone else sees PW short 600 contracts this morning? Chat was saying it's Apex evals, which is like, I guess that's cool, but like Apex evals, literally blow that account as $1,000 to him. Who's giving the best Halloween deals? I need to talk to some prop firm and see which one is the best. If they're releasing anything. Who would have thought people would be talking about 600 contracts, even though they... I guess people don't know what's evals in. Like, a lot of you guys don't know. Bought like I think 10 accounts from Fun and Next. I was waiting for the deal to load up reserves. I guess we'll be doing some legacy accounts. Maybe I'll just log a trading day in or get a few $100 in. Also today if I can. $700K reserves is freaking awesome though. That's like 2 sets. You have 300K max allocation unfunded, and you have 700K in the back burner. That 700K is 2 sets plus another 100K extra if you just want to, I don't know, have a little extra too. That's fire. And it's perfect for days like these where you just have, you're able to just load the shit up here. There we go. I'm max allocated. It took no card decline this time. Before it was like after 5 purchases, yeah, I have to verify my card decline. This time I bought 14 accounts, 1450K just to get them going. No declines. That's a record. Maybe my bank account is starting to recognize like, oh, this is not a scam. This is authorized purchases. Cause that's the first for me. Y'all should work together with Pickback. I don't know what Pickback is. What is that? Pickback? Is that like a cashback? When's the giveaway? I guess we have to do some coming up here. It's been around since I think, oh, Smart Prop? No way. Smart Prop been around for like almost 2 years. There's no way there's another cashback website other than Profit Match. Profit Match has been here for 2.5 years, but they're not doing cashback. They were never doing cashback. They were just doing like points. No need to work together, honestly, because then you create like a monopoly. Why not just for us? Anyone who wants to do this to reward the biggest. That's what we're trying to do. That's why we have the marketplace, baby. We are at 1,000 accounts redeemed. 1,000 accounts. Let's say those accounts are at least worth like, I don't know, like $90, up to like 400, 500 because of the direct funded. That's a ton of cash there. We're already like 100K in minimum. Brian pushes treat this like a business, putting together a business plan with the weekly / monthly progression of acquiring accounts and gaining payouts would help me keep focused. That's good. That's good. That's good. Patrick has too much to say. He's in a sticky situation right now. He's in a sticky situation with Top Step. I feel bad for Patrick in a way, but at the same time, he kind of asked for it, right? He's like, oh, I'm ready to go in court with them, but I also feel bad about how like a business, like a prop firm that's huge, a big corporation, is messing with a single person. But I don't know. I'm on the fence of like, this is bad for the prop firm to really do this because they have endless amount of money and resources. But at the same time, like, you asked for this. You guys know me. Like I have I have a lot of beef with Patrick, but like even I would feel kind of bad about his situation just because if I was in it, it'll be a nightmare. I think he's putting it front a little bit, but he really wants to end it. He starts to nerve with Michael. He did make fun of Michael's wife, I think, or something like during the competition with the reality show. So that probably Michael Patek probably saw red. He's like, I don't care anymore. Make him feel like hell. Why do you have beef with PW? I don't know, man. I think at the end of the day, the beef really just comes from engagement, and it's not like I asked for engagement. It's he'll make a post, then I'll just defend, and I gotta clap back in some ways, and it just restarts it now. Now I blocked it. I said no more. Did you get in trouble your company? Yeah. Smart. Well, cashback is no longer a thing. We're doing points. Points is compliant with every firm right now. So before we would give you money back. You spend like, you spend $100, you get like $5 minimum back. Now you spend $100, you get 50 points, which is the equivalent to $5 in our marketplace. So the math is still the same. We're giving out the same amount, but instead of cash, you just redeem it towards accounts, which most people would actually argue it's better this way because it funnels back. It's better for the user, better for the firm. MP has 200 times the money PW has. Yeah, no shit, because freaking MP, Mike Patek, literally has Top Step behind him. And if you guys didn't know, Top Step is bringing in, we don't know the revenue, but we know how much they're paying out. And Top Step is paying out like 50 million per month. So I would think the revenue is like above 100 to 150 million. I want to say close to 150 million per month. So they're massive. They don't mind spending like a team of lawyers trying to screw a influencer that they don't like. And I think this is really serious here. You guys just don't know how big Top Step is. Top Step is the oldest prop firm, and they've really scaled up since. How do we know what Top Step makes? We don't, but we know how much they pay out because it's public. And if you take any numbers, like let's say Apex, you're in the court case, Apex paid out this much, and then they made this much. They were making like 3 times the revenue, I think, if I remember right. So it's like you basically kind of make some guesses off of it. Yeah, Apex nets 10 million per month. I want to say Top Step nets a little bit more than that now. So I'm rooting. I think one thing that if I were unbiased, this is bad for a business or as an industry, because you have a giant business trying to silence a creator, even though the creator might have a big mouth. That's the only reason I might be rooting for Patrick to at least try to have a settlement, because that sets a precedent where, you know, in other cases, let's say Profit can just attack and sue the shit out of other affiliates or influencers for talking shit about their firm. And the one thing that we need to identify if it's true or not, Top Step said that they paid Patrick $400,000 in hush money. Patrick said that's owed commission that they refused to give, and they gave probably with conditions like, oh, if we give you this money, you have to sign this complete NDA and whatever, which I guess is legally binding too, so that doesn't help the case. But it turned from hush money to owed commission, which he already deserves, let's say, right? That gives a lot more clarity in this a little bit. Are we still eligible for the big discount we already have for next account but never made a purchase? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think best case, if you can, make another account. You'll be guaranteed with a promotion, and you can also guarantee making it through our referral link to be locked in for the exclusive rewards. Because if you never had a purchase, no payout, no nothing, like, it's not terrible to start a new account, I feel like. Wouldn't that be easier? I would start a new account instead. What happened with Patrick and Top Step? Basically, Patrick was a big affiliate with Top Step. Then Patrick wanted, Top Step wanted Patrick to be exclusive for 2024, like last year. And Patrick's like, no, I want to work with other firms. You want to work with Apex and other stuff like that, mainly Apex. And then they cut him off. Patrick, as usual, stir up shit and make Top Step look bad. Now they're just suing the shit out of him. Pretty much the sum of the story. It sounds so bad, yeah. Is this a short? We're divergence here. Patrick acting like the victim again. He already is. I'm only supporting him and hoping that a big corporation doesn't just shut up or doesn't kill an influencer for making a bad thing. Top Step should just ask for that money back, honestly, and then have a new agreement saying, don't talk shit ever again, or we're gonna have to pay like $1 million fine. That'll shut Patrick up real quick if he has to settle like that. What Patrick talking about? There's only one Patrick in this industry. Oh. Smart prop grew. What made it grow? It's just the community. I think the community's been pretty good. So we have thousands of traders. People recommend it. It's mainly word of mouth, to be honest, just because it's such a good platform. Smart prop firm, you get benefits for your purchases, and once someone gets benefits, they tell their friends sign up. Their friends tell their friends. It's just like pretty much how it grew. Patrick tried gaslight Top Step by playing the "let's do this for charity" nonsense. I think realistically, it's a facade, or not a facade. I mean, more about he knows he's in deep shit, but he's still putting a front on it. He's like, I'm ready to go in court. This is fine, but please help me settle and stuff. It's up to Microsoft basically. We're talking about drama in the fintech industry, and we've been moving like 5 points back and forth. Oh my lord. Is it possible to get the matching payout bonus at Smart Points? I think we're doing all bonuses in points only from moving forward. No trades yet. Sorry guys, no trade yet. EW badmouth MP's wife. He crossed the line. He needs to beg for the wife forgiveness. I think that's the best shot. He needs to basically go to them and be like, please, can you ask Michael to drop the lawsuit? I'll do anything. Like, no joke. That's the best route. It will cost Patrick 10 million, then MP will drop. They could settle for like $1 million or $2 million. No, that'd be pretty good for them for Top Step too, just to plus a favorable agreement. I think, you know, a good price to pay from the other side for breaking the agreements, because it looks like they're gonna really get through this. And then basically a favorable agreement where if Patrick were to talk shit to Top Step again, there'll be an automatic like $1 million fine, something huge that's like one-sided, and then yeah, you guys have to not say anything. It's gonna be odd though. That's like Patrick's character, to be able to freely say whatever and talk shit to every firm. But if you settle for something like that, it's gonna be quite interesting how that plays out. Yeah, I think so. A couple million outside court and an NDA is going to be a favorable settlement that's against Patrick, more so for Top Step. That's the only way out. Okay, maybe we'll do the giveaway and we'll kind of wrap this up, to be honest. This is kind of dog shit. Let's just do... This giveaway is going to be only for smart points. I'm just going to do that because We're gonna do another big raffle, and we're gonna be out of count soon. We'll do 2 people for let's do 2 people for 600 smart points. I'll do 2 minutes. 600 smart points. No, I'm doing this wrong. 600 smart. And have 60 winners, I would be cooked. I would be like, damn, my bad, chat. Please don't make me own up to 60 giveaways. This is only for 600 smart points, not account. Smart point. Smart points is redeemable for your accounts. I'm just gonna make it easy for myself. 600 isn't enough to buy. Okay, well, what do 800? I forgot about that. But yeah, let's do 800. Makes sense. I thought it was enough, but no, it's not enough. You're right. You have a minute. How do you enter? If you want to enter, we're making it very quick time, so the YouTube chat could be the only one to take advantage because you gotta be so quick about it. You just press this confetti. Once you press this confetti, it'll say you already entered, and you basically that just confirms that you already entered. Anyone in chat said I never won before? What about me, guys? I never won an account before either. Feel bad for me as well, please. $30 seconds. Funny Next is #1. I'm pretty sure Funny Next is #1 right now. #1 bestseller, and I think honestly the #1 plan, unless they have a sim payout cap, then we're gonna have to revisit that. The Legacy right now is OP. The Rapid's OP right now. The Legacy promo is the one that's really good right now, though. All right, let's see who wins. Okay. Please be me. I thought it said me. I was like, oh my goodness, I actually won. Cloud 550 ACBTCT. Oh, this guy is experienced. Holy crap! Look at this. 16 years math teacher, 9 years softball coach, 3 state champion, 4 district coach, coach of the year, and a trader. He's doing it all. Who is this? He's doing it all, chat. It's funny, next wrap is still better for quicker payouts. Yes, it is. But uncapped payouts right from the start on Legacy is pretty OP too. I think that might wrap this shit up, guys. If you guys have the last few questions, I'm here. Make sure you guys enter the 20 accounts giveaway on Funded Next. I'll walk you through where it is. It's in my recent post. It should be this one. This is the upcoming holiday promo. We're gonna do this, I think, end of this week, probably Friday. 20 free 25K accounts. If you're not a user, this is perfect for you because you also you can also get a special one-time discount code on top of what is happening. So for sure, make sure if you're a new user, make sure you create an account through the link to be qualified for the bonus as well. So this is the form here, by the way. You just do the form. It's very quick. Like, you're not doing much. Like, you have account? Yes. No, if you don't have account, then you make an account. Very quick, and then just name, email, and this. It takes you like 20 seconds, honestly. And we're doing 20 counts. When does the giveaway end? It's gonna be probably this Friday. This Friday or whenever Funny Next wants to end it. It's definitely next week. I don't know if it's gonna be Friday or Sunday. But we'll announce who wins. I think we're gonna do partial emails or something. You guys could see if it's your email or not. We're gonna be handling all the giveaways most likely. If you're waiting for a giveaway Friday, it's gonna be handled most likely today. Funding ticks is gonna be in batches, it's weekly batches. Next one is tomorrow. Any other questions? I'm here. I'm here. No trades a day, just cause nothing to really take. Is no consistency permanent for legacy? So if you buy a count during this promo, right now, during this Halloween promo, it's like 4 days. If you pass it after the promo, you still get no consistency on funded. It's only, it tags it when you make the purchase during the promo. So let's say you buy it next week, you would have consistency. If you buy it this week, only this week, all purchases tied to this week, no consistency. Is pretty much that simple. Long this shit. Just kind of gay price action, man. Just long. I have protocols along. I'm not gonna long because we're just pushing and like everyone's longing. Because if I get stopped, I'll be pretty frustrated. Only because, not because I had a bad trade or anything. It's just because I took a sloppy trade. And you're literally long high of day. It could work, but if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Because if you want to be disciplined, you follow a protocol. You can't just be like, oh, you know what, there's no trades today, no good setups, I'm just gonna long it because why not? Because you're kind of just throwing it out in the air. Can you explain what trade rate prop is? It's I don't think it's anything crazy. They're probably just making like more of a structure similar to, what is it, Project X, like a dashboard. But right now their website looks shit. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna wrap this up here. No trades a day. If you want to see, I just don't know where to take trades based off my protocols. The only hindsight trade I really liked here, the 15-minute drive in, if it comes back up, would have long this here. Most likely put a stop, decent stop up, and then we just go for a clean like 1-1 and then trail it. So it's probably hit then. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap that here, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe better price action.